Listen, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave. Who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we have an NFC fighting store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. This return starts at the 5. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Come on.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Staying with Walker. Shoves one away by a man. He's in the clear. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready, ready.
Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Cardinals go to the dime look here. 3rd down.
60 average. 6. Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
Anytime you go on the road and you could put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 70s. Cougar 19. Reload. Reload.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they'll take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ready up.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Walker on 1st down. Has a lane inside the 25. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks go up 10-zip here in the 1st. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Richardson to throw. Here's a screen to Benson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Richardson back to throw. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Cowboy.
Now trying to run for it with Benson. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, check that. Check that. Ready.
Benson once more. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 Lions. Buffalo, 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but showing a love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Stephanie.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Looking underneath here, Benson. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Throwing again, Richardson into the hands of Gadsden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Line up the design keeper. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's He's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Lost a yard.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Ready?
Benson! And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Back-to-back stands from this front. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Seahawks with an early lead. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. York knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Bison, 60 Bison, unlock line. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Breaks the tackle. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Throwing off the play fake. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Okay,
so after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go! Let's go!
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Setting up to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backward. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Defense sent him packing back to their own side last play. Time to build on that with 2nd down. They send a man in motion. He'll work against the blitz. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Timberwolves.
From the pistol, give here to Walker. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense is set, first and 10. Running with Walker again. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Now,
Goes to the hurry up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
It's second and 8.
Heads out on the bootleg. Looking right, and he finds him. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Ready?
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
Offense still line. This is second and 4.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Working quickly here.
Right here.
5 at the Seahawks 49-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now, Richardson. He completes it in traffic. Ooh, awfully close to that line to gain. Stop though made at the 46, third down.
Ready. Warriors 70. Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 60.
Benson now from the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Cowboy 80. Set. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Viking 18. 70 Lions.
Watch twin.
Let's go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a design run. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Making some progress here. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll throw to start the drive. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert.
Will give up the gut to Walker. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This is Walker on 2nd. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Ready up.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Rep 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Lightning 18. Ready, right?
Walker now from the gun. He gets 6 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Looking quickly here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70, Let's go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Pass play coming here. Catch made. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play fake, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Seahawks. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it. Viking 18.
Now go with Walker on the counter. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's going to throw it. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. 65.
Sign quarterback run here. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
On the set.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
On the ready.
Drive entire straights. It's 3rd and 9.
65. Come on. Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco 80.
They'll go play action. Go left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Bronco swing. Ready.
Handoff running left, Walker. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
70 Timberwolves.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Cardinals 10.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Running it now out of the gun. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay,
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set up, tracking 60. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Let go.
Richardson dumps it off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go.
Richardson on 3rd. He gets the 1st and more to the 35. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now. And quick to the left, it's caught. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offense up to the line fast.
3rd and
19, 18.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
Richardson on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Cardinals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game.
17.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Walker running right. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one connects. He will not score, but that does set him up front with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, less than 1 yard line.
So we're through 3 here. The Seahawks have the football, up a couple of scores to start the 4th quarter. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready.
Motion a receiver left. They give here to the motion man. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Okay, ready.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy, something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here we go. Set. 18 card.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get it. Bronco East.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is complete to Charbonnet. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go. Ready?
Now give left side. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready, ready.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back carries here. He has the first down to the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 19, Charger, 19, side, check. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf.
Running back sent in motion. Now looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll throw third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
Go, Steve. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offensive line fast.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Bronco 80.
Second and 14 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there, All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Hey, smash. Buffalo, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions.
The tight end going in motion right.
Ready?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go.
Running left, here's Walker. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to it. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Seahawks about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18.
Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Second down, Walker's going to get it again. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. $60 Bison, $60 Bison. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
70 Lions.
going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Tag! Bronco 80!
They give it to him again. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Glendale.
y'all mad at before? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Damn, watch it, I know that wasn't cool. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, oh, oh. Let 'em know, let 'em know, let 'em know, oh, oh, oh. We don't go, we don't go, we don't go, oh, oh, oh. Let 'em know, let 'em know, let 'em know, oh, oh, oh.
Don't you hang with the ops talking about it, don't remember, trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, man. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm come on with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella for his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him out the club. Dick head don't get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, short, small.